Yeah, I'm back, baby. Rising up out these ashes, baby. Yeah, August 14th, 2024. Can't keep a real one down, baby. Yeah. Ain't no longer going 20 miles. I'm going 40 on them, baby. I'm going the speed limit on them, like, yeah. And the tire, you see the tire light is off because, oh, that's not me going 50, is it? I'm saying 40 right there, but the thing said 50. But, yeah, back in motion, feeling good. Now I can really feel that the work that I did on this thing, which is just a crank shift sensor, you know. But it still was work, man. I had to get on my back up under the whip, man. I had to get a little dirty, man. Untight some tight bolts and stuff, man. Right back on the road, man. Engine check lights on, because I think that's just the lifters. Like I said, that's like pretty much the last thing I need done left on here. That's going to cost me a couple grand. So I got a decision to make. Like, do I pay that couple grand? Or do I just get off this thing while the getting is good, while I'm rolling smoke? Because I've been paying a couple hundred every few weeks. I got the receipts, you know, so it's like, you know, first it was first got everything done. Tune up, oil change, belts, got the receipt now. Don't let me pull it out. Let me see. Where's it at? Here we go. Bam. Look. All that. Belt, all that. Brake pads, labor, all that. Boom. Got that. Then a few days later, the O2 sensor got stuck on the side of the road. Thankfully, I hit them. You know what I did? I called the same mechanic, just put the work up on this thing. I said, oh, man, I'm stuck on the side of the road, man. What's going on, man? Thankfully, they came and helped me. You know what I'm saying? They came like I was down for about 45 to an hour, but, you know, so, you know, and a back cut, you know, there was no way, you know, one of them back cut ways I be doing. And they came though, so I'm thankful for that, because, you know, so, you know, they didn't have to do that. They could have hit me with the, well, when you get a tow truck, you know, bring it on here and we'll take care of it type move, because there's shops that do that. But I'd have been so fired up. I gotta, no. Y'all just got that. I shouldn't be having no problems right now. You know, and I'm not trying to blame y'all, but y'all the last ones up on here. You know, get me right. But I didn't come like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always important to keep your cool in stressful situations, because if I would have came like that, maybe they wouldn't have came and helped. And see, I had an attitude and a problem. I probably would have put them in a position where they had no choice but to say no and not help me, because let me tell you why. They got their safety. They got to think about their safety. Here they got an irate customer calling them, mad, irritated about the work being stuck on the side of the road. They don't want to come risk their safety dealing with an irate customer. They don't know me. I don't know them. On the side of the road, think I'm gonna go off on them. Or they, you know what I'm saying, because all from trying to help me, but the red flag is there. I'm on the phone talking crazy to them. So, for those that like to just get the popping off, running their mouth, talking crazy to people when you're in tough situations, hey man, it happens. It happens, man. So I'm not gonna sit here and judge no one. Everyone, you know, gets to that point sometimes in certain situations, you know. However, think about everything that goes along with it, you know, especially if you're trying to get some, you know, if you're trying to get an understanding. I could have easily went that route. I'm like, nah, y'all getting my money. Y'all got me on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man, I'm on the side of the road, man. You guys just came and put some work on my thing, on my whip a couple of days ago. Now I'm stuck on the side of the road, man. So, make a long story short, I'm going to try to get into all that right there like that. But They came, figured out the situation. Then the main guy that I did business with, I think he owns the shop, he went and left. Had me and his mechanic buddy, sitting there for another 30, 45 minutes. Came back with the piece. They put the work on. Took them about 30 minutes. And, it started. And I was good. They said they'll bill me later. So I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? So, but then, I digress so much, getting into too much detail. But then, what else happened? Then this crankshaft shifter thing. You know what I'm saying? Then, my tire. So it's just constant ongoing issues with this. I done had this for about 4 years. And anytime they get a good deal on a car, the time would be now. You know what I'm saying? So, I got options, Car dealership hit me up about a year ago saying, hey, we got a new car, you want to trade your car in and you can pick out something different. So I got that in, I got that into play, but they don't really got anything that I want. And I'm not trying to lock into another contract and be paying off a whip for another couple of years, especially during the economic times we got going right now. I'm just waiting because I'd rather just maintain and go for what I really want instead of just going for what's available, So that's the decision I have to make, though. Am I going to, what I'm going to do? Am I going to wait for another issue to occur? Or, take my chances? I kind of want to just low-key keep this part and just don't drive it as much, and then get me like a little under bucket, from the auction, because I need to have something else. My other whip, like I said, been on a commission since the ice storm about 8 months ago. So I like to have at least eight wheels, man. I need to have at least 2 vehicles. I like to have at least 2 of everything in life. Because one is too close to none. Alright, man. Don't forget to love yourself. You see I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to love yourself. Put yourself first in high regards. That's how you show others how to respect you. And if nobody else in the world loves you, just make sure there's always one that loves you. That should be you. Alright, one love, peace.